Hi everyone. Thanks for clicking on the link and checking out my short demo video for WaterRun. The WaterRun is built specifically for small rural water systems throughout the country. What it is you probably will see something like this that looks familiar if you're a small town operator. You've got paper maps, monthly operating reports, daily activity logs, and daily recordings scattered throughout your desk. What happens is a lot of times some of that knowledge that you might have, if you have an operator that retires, is a lot of that knowledge kind of goes with them. What WaterRun is, it's a simple, easy to use platform that allows you to take your daily inputs and condense them into an app and digitize everything for future reference. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to show you simply how it's done. So instead of taking my clipboard around, handwriting all my notes from my meter readings, from my field tests, and putting everything on here and then transferring that information into the computer later, I'm just going to collect everything via my phone right here. And I'm going to show a little split screen of it as I collect all the data, and you'll see everything as it goes in step by step. Okay, so there's no IT department that's required. It's just a really simple, straightforward, easy to use platform. All right, so I'm going to open up here to my home screen. I'm going to add a reading. I'm going to select my well house. I'm at well house 1. I'm going to start taking readings for the day, hit my start button. It's going to autofill my date and time, but you can pre-select a different date if you're doing things differently. I'm going to enter my meter for well 1. What happens, it'll pop up a little notification just to make sure you're entering the correct meter reading, so that way you don't transpose numbers from the day before. Meters should always go up, they shouldn't go backwards. Help just keep you in compliance. I'm going to enter my total water pumped because I have a SCADA system. If you had a scale, it would just calculate how much water was pumped based off of yesterday's previous meter reading. I'm going to enter in for well number 2 up here at my well house, enter in my meter reading. I'm going to enter in my total water pumped for the day. And as I go through here, I'm just going to hit save. It's going to take me over to my chlorine chemicals inputting. Again, off of a SCADA, I'm going to enter in my weight. As you can see, my calculated automatically fills out and shows up at the bottom, and it shows you if you're in range or not, and those range values you set in your admin dashboard to whatever you want to have put in there. I'm going to head over to my fluoride because we use fluoride here. Again, auto calculates my readings in there. I'll enter my finish value, and it'll take me back to the home screen. I can then go into my reports tab. I can see which month I'm working on. I can tap on the month. I can see what days have had values entered in. I can go back, there's a spot, I can view the report. At the end of the month, there's a spot there to sign and send, and it's just that simple to send it off to your regional office. Looking in my report, I can see all the data I've entered in for the month so far, checking in my calculations, checking in my field readings. So as you can see, it's very simple, easy to use platform. And what's nice about this feature is that you can take and view trending reports on your system to gain some insight and knowledge on your water system. The next thing I'm going to move on to here that is within the app itself is a map feature. So in the map here, I'm going to do another split screen so you can see the map. You can see that we have our fire hydrants, water valves, water mains, service valves, buffalo boxes, all mapped out on there that all contain data and information for each specific asset. So if it's a fire hydrant, you're going to be able to see, is it a Kennedy, is it a Mueller, what type of fire hydrant is it? Another nice easy feature that goes along with these assets is you can create a maintenance log and maintenance reminders within the app. So if you know I want to flush my hydrants on certain dates and I want that to rotate, I want something to happen every quarter, every 6 months, you can enter that data and log into your tasks within the app, and you'll start getting push notifications and reminders of when things are due. So that way you don't fall behind as an operator and fall out of compliance. And this is where the app is key because it stores all that information that you've done. If you need to print out compliance reports for your local regulator, you can do so really easily, and everything is documented of when things were done. This also helps in keeping that data going on for now on the mayors and village trustees and village boards and people that govern your small towns. What this means for you is this means that you have accountability. You can generate compliance reports. You can see data and information on your water system. And you can also be able to do your own assessments on your water system and be able to run financial records, How much is something going to cost us in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years to work on our aging infrastructure? So Water Run helps small systems operate like large systems without the expensive cost. The last part of this video is always the most important one, answers the question that everybody's asking, how much is it? So Water Run operates off of a tiered pricing structure. We are currently operating and running a founder special. So what that means is the first 100 towns that are on Water Run will receive a price lock guarantee for life and have free onboarding. If you'd like to schedule a further demo to see the other features that are available within Water Run and that will be in the pipelines coming in the future, click on my link to schedule a meeting or send me an email response and we can get something scheduled to see if we can help you out and get you signed up. Thanks, everybody.